I've done this little video for you just in case you are wanting to remove your hair extensions, as at the moment we're all on lockdown and we're unable to go anywhere. Firstly, I hope you're all well, all your families are well. We all have colds here, so luckily nothing more sinister, but hopefully we'll get through this as quickly as possible so that we can all get back to work. But I just wanted to post for those of you with nano ring extensions that may need to remove them to avoid them getting tangled or matted, which obviously we know can happen the longer they're left, because they are so small you can find they will knot quite easily. So as long as you have somebody at home who can help you remove them, because you won't be able to do the ones around the back, you will be able to have them take them out for you quite safely. All you need is a pair of pliers indoors. You can use any sort, really. You're breaking the bond, you're not touching the hair. So, I mean, you have standard ones like these. I use these ones, but these ones are purely comfortable for me removing hair extensions on a daily basis. But for a one-off, you are able to just use standard pliers that you may have indoors, which hopefully you will do. If you are in the position where you can't remove them, if you don't have pliers or you don't have anybody that can remove them for you, or you don't feel comfortable having them removed yourself at home, I suggest you keep your hair tied back as much as possible in a low ponytail or a plait, and on a daily basis separate the bonds, so just split them apart, which I'll show you now quickly, just to stop any dead hairs getting tangled up in between the bonds. So you just want to make sure they're separated. If you don't do this, this will develop into a tangle, and then we will have a lot of matting going on. So on a daily basis, if you just separate your bonds like so from the root, just to snag away any dead hairs, that will hopefully delay any matting or tangling. I'm obviously hoping that this will only go on for a few weeks. So after a few weeks, I'm hoping to be back at work. So I'm now going to show you how to remove these. So the idea is you don't want to touch the hair at all. You are purely focusing on the bead. I've used blonde hair on black just to show you so that it's easier to see with the contrast. So what we're doing, we're taking the pliers here and we're going to break the bond where it's flattened. We're going to put the pliers on either side of the bond, and we're just going to break it like so. The hair extension will pull out, and then you can just remove the bead as so. There should be no natural hair in there at all. You may have some dead hair in your bead, depending on how long ago it was when you last had your last maintenance. Other than that, it should cause no breakage to your natural hair whatsoever, as long as you're purely focusing on the bead and not touching the natural hair. They will just pop open. For those of you that colour your hair, I know that I have quite a few ladies that do touch up their roots. You may find that the bond gets a little bit stuck when you break it. You may find you break it and then the bond won't come free. You just need to keep wriggling, okay? You'll need to just hold the hair at the top, support it. Make sure you have the extension and not your natural hair in your hand. So take the extension and just pull it until it pulls away from the hair. It will come free. It is just the build-up of colour that is causing it to stick a little bit. And so on, just like this. Pull and remove the bead. When you get going, it is pretty straightforward. Obviously, I know not everybody will feel comfortable doing this. If you do need any help or advice, please message me. I will get back to you as soon as possible. Obviously, the kids are off school, so I'm getting through messages as quickly as I can at the moment. But I am being inundated daily at the moment with messages. Obviously, your health, your family's health and mine is what's important right now. So we just need to get through this together. And of course, I'm always here for you if you need any help. Right, ladies, thank you. See you later.